So people have betrayed you. You have made so many mistakes. You've been through so many situations. Some of the situations you didn't have and have control over, but it happened and it wasn't nice. And because of these things that have happened, you may be at a place where you don't see a better future for yourself, or you constantly feel pain, or you're constantly unhappy. So that's where acceptance comes in. Acceptance is it's such a sensitive thing to talk about, but you have to at some point accept situations, accept that you have been betrayed, accept that these people have hurt you, accept that you are human and you make mistakes, right? So it's painful, yeah. It is very, very painful. There are painful situations that some people have put us through, or we've put ourselves through. Like, even the mistakes you've made, some of the mistakes you can be like, oh my God, if I didn't do this, maybe my life would be better. But at this point, the mistake is already done, and there's nothing you can do to wipe away the past, right? The past is already done, it has already happened. There's nothing you can do to change it. And yeah, right now, all you can do is say, focus on the present moment and say, okay, I'm feeling this right now. Maybe I'm feeling hurt right now because I was betrayed. I allowed myself to continue being in a situation where I knew I was not valued, but I kept on staying. And now I'm hurt, and maybe my confidence is a little bit down. What can I do? What can you do? Is to grieve, to cry about it, allow yourself to feel the pain, and find someone to talk to, journal, pray about it, express it in one way or the other, and eventually you'll be able to reach a point where you accept the situation, or you accept what you've been through. Constantly we replay situations in our minds and we're like, oh my God, only if I was born in a particular situation, or my life would be different. But you should accept where you're from, accept the family that you grew up in, because you didn't choose it for yourself. Accept that maybe at some point you were in situations that you shouldn't have put yourself through. You didn't know better. Accept that and forgive yourself. You didn't know better then, but now you know better. Everything that you've been through, it was making you wiser, right? As we grow older, we make mistakes and we become wiser. So accept those mistakes that you've made. It's not easy. Yes, at some point you can be angry with yourself, but eventually you'll have to forgive yourself, because you are constantly going to be with yourself. You're the only person who's always going to be with you, right? So just accept that those things happened. There is nothing you can do to change the past. It's done. Just live in the present moment, accept what has happened, and be grateful for the lessons you learned from the things you've been through. When you were getting betrayed, you became wiser. Now you won't, people won't take advantage of you anymore, because you learned from the past, right? And even if you won't repeat the same mistakes again, and even if you do, just continue living. No one lives a life where they never make mistakes. People make mistakes a lot. And the reason why people make mistakes is because they try. When you constantly try to be better, you're going to make mistakes. When you are a business person and you're constantly trying to sell a product or trying to create a new product, you're constantly going to make mistakes. So mistakes are part of life, as long as we learn from them and we grow from them and we become wiser. So that is the message for the day. Just accept the situation, accept and acknowledge what you've been through, your past. Your past happened for a reason, and you have to accept it, accept what you've been through, and just look forward to the future. So yeah, that's my message for the day. This was Bliss MLK with that message. I hope this helped you. There's so many things we have to accept, and I hope it helps you accept the things in your life that you want to accept, or the things that are holding you back. So yeah, the Bliss MLK here. Thank you for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe.